Peace, peace. Indra Ali coming back at you with another video. And in this video, I'm going to answer another question that I received from one of my email subscribers at indraemail.com. Question, and this is funny too. Can you do a YouTube on how to avoid spiritual scammers? So I guess cats out here scamming people, you know? And I want to say on Mind Right Radio, I've kind of predicted that this was going to happen. That in this time that we're talking about now, I said probably over 10 years ago that spirituality and metaphysics were going to become very mainstream, where it's not uncommon for people to have an altar, people rocking crystals, celebrities and athletes talking about spirituality and metaphysics in the open. We're at this time now. You know, I was talking about this over 10 years ago, you know, but to get back to the point right now, because metaphysics is mainstream, you're going to have a lot of people that are opportunists. You'll have a lot of people that may have been in a closet or may have been practicing things like in the past, or now they see it's popular. So they're like, oh, okay, let me jump on this. Prime example is like reiki, you know, and I'm not throwing shots at you if you practice reiki, but everybody is a reiki master. Obviously, I'm being facetious when I say everybody, but all these people have their certificate in being a Reiki master, whatever. So it's kind of mainstream. If you think energy healing, you're going to think Reiki. So imagine if you know that Reiki is popping right now and you're looking at the metaphysical community like, man, it's all kinds of dollars, untapped money over there. So you don't come in, but like, man, I'm going to tap into this Reiki energy, get my certification, and tell the world that I'm a master and I'm offering these services. So it's more than ever, it's a lot of people in it that really ain't really about that life. So when I recommend how to avoid spiritual scammers so you don't get got, is you want to deal with people that have somewhat of a reputation. Now, I'm not going to say solely rely on people's experiences with the individual, because you can have 5 people attend a seminar and all 5 people are going to say something different. So the best thing ain't always just listen to people's references. But if a lot of people are saying, hey, this person sells crystals and their crystals are real, then more than likely that individual has real crystals. If a person is like a tarot reader, and they have a lot of people that rock with them and have gotten readings from them, and there's a lot of people saying, hey, I rock with this person, they've given me valuable information, then more than likely they're at least qualified, or they are who they say they are. So if the person don't have any following or anybody backing up their claims, then I would kind of be weary of that individual. Another thing that you want to do to avoid spiritual scammers is you want to see if do they offer samples? Do they have free offerings? Are they on YouTube? Do they have a podcast? Do they have a seminar? Any kind of free or at least low cost offering that you can try out? Best word I can think of is a sample, sort of like them Chinese joints back in the day in the mall, in the food court. They'll give you a sample with some chicken or something like that. If the chicken was juicy and right for you, they'll recommend that you go cop a meal. So that's the same thing that I recommend when you deal with these spiritual people, which a lot of times can be weirdos. Let's just keep it a buck. It's a lot of weirdos out there. So to avoid them, make sure that they have something that you can try out, some sort of free offering, a video or an ebook or something where you can see, you know, does this person resonate with me? And that's the next thing. If the person resonates with you, if their products resonate with you, then invest a little bit. Don't sign up for the full package. Like, no, I'm about to go join their community and give up my wife and all that stuff. I'm about to just be part of their joint. Don't do nothing like that. Just start to incrementally work with them. Start spending a little bit, invest a little bit, and see what do you get in return. Are you getting a return on your investment? If you're getting a return on your investment, then invest a little bit more. So work with that individual as you see fit. Follow your spirit. At the end of the day, you don't need anybody. You feel me? But usually you need somebody before you realize you don't need anybody. That's a bar. Rewind the tape if you ain't get it. So hopefully that answers your question. How to avoid spiritual scammers. Make sure they have a reputation. Make sure they have some sort of following where other people talking about their product, services, and events. Make sure they have a free offering, something you can check out to see if it resonates with you, and then slowly start to work with that individual. Don't go hard body, full gusto, all willy-nilly into their full package. Incrementally work your way into their system.